Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and yeah, today I am going to do a little, I think it's a bonus video because I don't think this will be up on Monday, Wednesdays or Friday where I usually post. I think this is going to be in between sometimes. And a while ago I did a video, like a dupe video on the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Palette. I will leave it up in the card for you to watch. So I have been wanted the Lemonade palette for quite a while. I can't get a hold of it because they don't sell it anymore. And when I was at Jessica, Stars Hollywood Jessica, she actually had that palette because when she bought it, it broke. So she took out the pans and put it in a C palette, and then she bought the actual palette again. So she had like a double. So I actually got her, let me see, the pans. So I have the palette, but I don't have it in the actual palette. I have it in a C palette, and you can see this is crushed, but I managed to, it was like broken in some or like bended, but I bended it out again. I don't know. But yeah, so this is how it looks, and was so excited to get it. So thank you, Jessica. And I did a dupe video on this. So I did my own lemonade palette, and this one looks like this. So I thought today I wanted to compare this because now I have the original one and I have my dupe palette to see if I did any good. Do I like my dupe palette more, or do I like the original lemonade palette more, or are they similar in colors? Did I good? This is so exciting. So I'm going to swatch them for you together, like next to each other, so we can see and compare and see if did I any good. Or I think it's most interesting if I actually like my dupe palette more, or if I like the original more. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with this one first, and I'm going to take this row right here and then this row right there. So I'm going to take this yellow shimmer from Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna see if I can do a great swatch here. So I'm going to swatch this here, and as you can see, this is so beautiful. It's like a lemon shimmery yellow, and I love that kinds of colors. And now to my dupe palette. So I have this one. This is from Looxi. This is the, let me see here, this is the Lick It, Slam It, Suck It, and we're just gonna swatch this one next to the Dominique ones. Yeah, they are very similar, guys. I have to swatch this even more. Like, can you see? I'm going to do some close-ups for these as well, but I don't know if you can see, but they are so similar. I think this one is more like darker yellow, and this is more lighter yellow, but they are very similar. So let's move on to the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade. I take this one, this I think this was like a pink. Was it like a golden shift to it? I think so. She described it as a pink with a golden shift. So there you have that one. So in my palette, I have this one. So this is from Looxi. This is Tesla. And I think this didn't have like a gold undertone. I think it had like a mermaidy greenish undertone. Like a aqua, maybe. Yeah, you can definitely see a little bit of difference in the shade. But this one, this is more foiled. If you just look at them, this one is more foiled than this one. So I kind of like this one more. I kind of like Tesla more than this one. But these are very similar, so I can't decide actually which one I like more. And now we have the color here that I didn't have like a real dupe for. So this was like very light matte peachy color, and I know I didn't have that, and it's kind of my skin tone. I don't reach for colors like this, but here you have it. It is a pretty color though. So I took a more like pinky undertone matte. So this one is from NYX and this is Cupcake. And I know this is not a dupe, but I had to have something like light matte. I don't know even if you can see this, but they are not similar, and I knew that when I did the dupe palette. So next up we have this beautiful shimmer. This is like a peachy gold, I would say. Really pretty. So this is the, let me see, Dominique Cosmetics. This one. This is very, very pretty. I like colors like that, like shimmery peachy colors. And my dupe is from Colourpop, Ready or Yacht. This is one of my favorite ones from Colourpop. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see, but you're going to see it on the swatch. Whew, I love this. I mean, come on. This is very similar actually, but this is more foiled. This is definitely more foil, and I like this more than the Dominique ones. Definitely, because this one has more like a, do you say salmon pink? Like the fish salmon. It has more like that pinky shift to it, and this has more orange shift to it, but this is more shimmery, so I definitely prefer this one over the Dominique Cosmetics. Now we have this green. This is a beautiful shimmer. I think in the palette this is Cucumber. I think that's the name of the shade. Yeah, it's very light. It's not a rich color, if you know what I mean. It's just very, very light. So it's pretty though, but I think I'm gonna like my dupe better. So I have this one. This is Slurp from Looxi. So I took this one. I had a Colourpop one, La Playa, as well as an alternative, but I like this more because this is more rich in the color. So yeah, okay, you can see this is not like a dupe, like 100% dupe, but I like the darkness in this one, and yeah, I think this is pretty as well. I don't know which one I like more. I really like both of these, so I have a hard time to choose, but I think that La Playa would be actually a better dupe for this color. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a close-up of this row, and then we're gonna take row number 2. So now we have row number 2, and we're gonna take this beautiful matte. So this is a yellow, but it's not like a lemon yellow. It's, I don't know how to describe this color, but it is a very deep yellow. And this matte is absolutely amazing in this Dominique Cosmetics. So I have the Colourpop Tiki as my dupe color. So we're gonna see if this is a good dupe or not. Yeah, they are similar, but you can see the Dominique Cosmetics is more, it's a little more darker and a little more opaque. So I prefer this one over the Tiki color. But I think they are quite similar in the colors. And now we're going to this one. So this is the orange matte in the Lemonade palette. Oh my god, that swatched like a dream. This was just a one swatch of that one. Really beautiful. It's like a pumpkin orange. Beautiful. And my dupe is Morocco from Makeup Geek. I'm gonna show you this one right here. Let me see. I think I did good because I think these are quite similar. The Morocco one has more like a reddish undertone, and this is more like a burnt orange undertone. So this is a little more brighter, but I kind of prefer the Dominique Cosmetics on this one because I really like the richness in this color. But this one is very, very pretty as well. Super pretty. And now I'm going in with this from the Lemonade palette. So this is, I think she described it as a, did she describe it as a brown berry shade or something? Well, it is a brown, but it has like a berry tone to it, as you can see. And this is also very pigmented, very opaque, and very beautiful. And my dupe is Bitten from Makeup Geek. And it's this one right here. This is not bad, guys. I'm kind of impressed. I'm kind of impressed about my dupe because I haven't seen this palette. I haven't swatched it when I did this dupe video because I didn't own it and I didn't know anyone that owned it. So I have just looked at some swatches online, and yeah. So I think this was a good dupe. This is more wine red burgundy, and this is more muted, more brown in that one, but they are very similar, I would say. I think I prefer the formula of this one over this one, but I really like the undertone of this. So yeah. So let's see here. Now we have this shimmer. So this is a pink with a silver shift, and I love pinks. So let's see here. There you have the one from the Lemonade palette. This is so pretty. And my dupe for this is the Talisman from Clionadh Cosmetics. It's this one right here. And this is also a pink with a silver shift. Oh my god. Okay, I have to say the Clionadh is so much shimmery and glittery and foil, so I'm definitely going to choose this one. I mean, come on, look at that. That is so beautiful. I mean, this one looked very, very nice, but when you compare these two like together, you can see the different. Yeah, very beautiful. So the last shade is this smashed shade from the Dominique Cosmetics, and I don't know what, I think she described it as a blue with a purple shift or something. I think so. Let's see here. Yeah, you can definitely see the blue, and you can definitely see the purple. I hope you can. I can definitely see, it looks purple here, but it looks blue when I look at the viewfinder. So it definitely has like a duochrome effect, like two shades in that one. So my dupe for that, I know this is not a perfect dupe because I did know that, because I have the Plot Twist from Makeup Geek, and this is more like a purple, with the blue shift. So I think that Dominique Cosmetics has more blue in it and this has more purple. Yeah, definitely. And let's see here. Yeah, you can see this is not really a perfect dupe. But this actually looks very blue in the when I see in the viewfinder, but here it is very, very purple. So yeah, I don't know which one I like of these two. I mean, this is more brighter and this is more darker and muted and dark. So I cannot decide, but I can say the mattes are definitely better in the Dominique Cosmetics, but I think the shimmers are a little bit better with my dupes. They are more foiled. But I'm going to give you a close-up of this row right here. So now I have compared these two, and tell me down below, do you think I did a good job? I think I actually did a good job. I mean, if we just take a look at the dupe palette here, well, this was not a good dupe. This one was not the perfect dupe, and this one I did know that it was not a good dupe, but I think the other ones was really nice dupes. So I think I did a little good. So let's see if what I like best. It's very hard because I mean the shimmer shades like this one, and this one, definitely the dupe palette. I love the dupe palette more, but all these three mattes I like better in this one. And these two shades, they were not exactly dupes, so I have a hard time to say which one I like most. I really like the shade of this one, but this is not that rich or pigmented. If this would be like very, very pigmented and a little more darker, I would definitely pick this one. And this one is really, really cute as well, but I really like the dupe I duped out as well. And this is very similar. I can choose any one of these because they were very, very similar. And these, I mean, this matte here, I don't use colors like this, so I have a really hard time to say which one I like more. But I can just say that all the mattes in the Dominique Cosmetics I like more, and some of the shimmers I definitely love more in my dupe palette. So it's going to be like 50-50 here. If I would do like the perfect Lemonade palette, I will put out a few of the shimmers and put in a few of the shimmers I chose in my dupe palette. So that would be my perfect Lemonade palette. But thank you again, Jessica, for giving this to me, because I have really been playing with this and I think it's fun to have a palette now that I have been wanted for such a long time, and I actually can see and compare these two because I did a dupe video. And yeah, I have filmed this look, by the way. I think it's already up, so if it's already up, I will leave it up in the card. If it's not, it's coming. It's a 1 palette 2 looks on the Disney, what is called? Midnight Masquerade palette. And yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little video. I really hope you will give me a thumbs up if you like this video, of course. And if you want to be subscribed, please do that. Click on the subscribe button down below. And I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.